Right. So open up your lab sheet, please. What we're going to do is we're going to configure IPv6 static default route, right? So that A can ping to C, C can ping to A. That's what we're going to do. Yeah. Okay. So how are we going to do a static route? To do a static route, in fact, you're going to do the same thing just as you did for IPv4. So I want you to open up the router first. Go to your config T, everybody. If I'm too fast, please stop me. I will slow down. I won't make you catch up with me. Yeah, we do slowly. Now, under the IPv4, we say IP route, right? But of course, in this case, we are using IPv6. So you cannot say IP route. You should say IPv6 route. Everything must be pointed to IPv6. Yeah, and if you remember for your IPv6 route, okay, if I look at this, I have to define. I'm doing router one. Okay, so I got to tell router one that is a network here. I repeat, you are going to tell router one there is a network here. Now remember, router not so clever. Okay, you must tell them beyond itself. What are the network available? So beyond this router R1, there is a router 3 that has a network here. So you must tell R1 there is a network here by using the command called IPv6 route. Okay, so IPv6 route what? You can now you look at this very carefully. Under this network here, the network is actually 2001 DB8 ACAD B only. Okay, the rest you can see colon. Now you can see colon. After colon, there is nothing more. No, so you have 4 hectare, right? You have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this 4 here is a network. How do you know this is a network? Because I'm using 64. Yeah. So you can see, oh, this is from 2001 to B is a network. So you ask yourself, where is the host then? Well, the host, you created the host using EUI, the unit identifier, extended unit identifier called the EUI 64 method to create the host for you automatically. So you don't care, okay? So yesterday we actually key inside to tell them, oh, you create a host number using this method. When they use the EUI64, they are actually using a MAC address, okay? Using the MAC address to create a link local, then link local, they put it into the host address, which I've shown you. Again, if you're not sure, you can ask me, okay? Not sure also, I'll go put it on the internet, the video. You can also go to the video and see how I do it by watching the video again. So in this case, all right, I am going to define this network 2001 DBA ACAD-B. You must tell them, okay, there is a network here. There is a network here, and the network is, okay, 2001 colon DB8. You must type all these things now. DB8 colon. You can put capital letter, you can use lowercase, doesn't matter. B, you must tell them it's a B. Okay. Now remember this one. This is your network. What is the host? Now remember when you're doing this, you don't have to bother of the host number, right? You don't need to care. Just like IPv4, when we created the IP route, we only put in the network only and the subnet mask, isn't it? All right. So this is the network, and the subnet mask is actually 64. Yeah, the subnet mask is 64. So you just have to tell them 64. Okay, right? That's what we did for our IPv4. That's what we did. But there's something that is missing under the static routing. There are 2 things you can do. You can either put the you're doing router 1, right? You can actually use the exit interface. The exit interface S001, or you can actually use the next hop. The next hop in exit interface is S001, and the next hop is actually this one. Okay, FC00 colon 2. This is the next hop. So either one you use. Okay, you can use either one. Up to you. It will work. Yeah. So in this case, let us use the exit interface first. So in this case, the exit interface to come here, to know this network, for a ping to come here, you need to exit from here, isn't it? This exit is S001. So now we're going to do S001. Later we use the next hop address. Okay, now we use S001 first. So we have S001. Right? Question? Anybody? Mr. Sean Chi, can you understand?
Nope.
Sean Chi?
Nope, no
Okay.
question.
No question. Very good. The rest there, anyone? Ryan, are you there now, Ryan? Ryan. Wow, Ryan, serious, man. Ryan, still not there. Wow. Okay, yeah. You just do this first, yeah? Don't know whether he. Yeah. So this is for router number one. Yeah, press enter, please. No error. You press enter, no error, right? Okay. So now you created a static route already, yeah. Okay. Now I want you all to see what you have created. I want you to see your static route. Okay, you can see just now there's no static route, isn't it? Yeah, there's no static route, right? Now I want you to do the same thing. Exit from your config T first. Do another show IPv6 route. Now, can you see static route, all of you? Where's the static route? You can see, yeah, this is a static route, yeah. In your static route, now your router know that there is a network called there's a network called 2001 DBA ACADB. The router know there's the network. Now you can see that the administrator, there's this administrator number. Can you see this? Yeah. We call this administrator distance. Now can you see there's administrator distance 1? I told you the administrator distance, the lower the number, the better they will follow. Okay. If your number is 1, means wow, one means sure come, sure go there one. Yeah, sure go there. 包价 in Hokkien say 包价 eat durian, sure to eat, sure go there. Okay, so they know where it is. So 1 is a very low number. So normally static route, they give a very low administrative distance because since you are the one who configure it, they know that it will sure work. That's why they give administrative distance of 1. You can see the exit interface, they're actually using S001, which you have configured just now, isn't it? You configured just now. So they know that in order to go to this network, 2001 DBA ACADB, you must get out from S001. So that's what it says here. Yeah. So that's what it says here. All right. Next question. What is the code letter and routing table entry for the newly added route in the routing table? The answer is this. I want you to copy this. This is the code number. I want you to copy this, the whole thing here, copy into your answer in question number B. Yeah, question B. Yeah. Okay. What is the code letter and the routing table entry for the newly added route in the routing table? This is answer. Copy everything into your lab sheet, please. Question? Anyone? I just stop here.
How you get there, Joe?
Which one? Oh, this one is it?
CLS, yeah, all that.
CL. You must type this command called show IPv6 route. But provided you do just now, just now you do the static route, right? If you never do the static route, you show IPv6 also no use. But I'm not sure whether you have done it, but I want you to show IPv6 route first. Tell me whether you can see it.
Yeah, I can, it's there.
You can see, right? That means that you have done it. Okay, for those who don't know, you must show IPv6 route. Now for IPv4, we don't use IPv6 route, right? We say we say what? IP route, isn't it? Where is this? Sorry, what am I doing? Okay, for IPv4, we say show IP route, right? So you see, when I use show IP route, what do you notice? When I run the command called show IP route, do you notice that there's nothing there? Do you notice there's nothing there? How come? Can somebody tell me how come? How come there's nothing there when I show IP route? Wuxin, can you tell me, Wuxin? Why is it that when I type show IP route, there's nothing below?
Oh, because you never put in any IP address inside.
Yeah, that is IPv4, right?
Yes.
Isn't it? Am I right? Show IP route is a IPv4 addressing. We never put any IPv4 addressing. That's why nothing comes out. But yeah, you're right. So, but when I use IPv6 route, everything come out because we did the IPv6 routing. Yeah, yeah, you're right. So because we never put any IPv4 addressing inside there. Yeah. Any other question? Anybody?
Cher.
Yeah,
After the S part, all that, right? The 1/0
yeah,
is the administrative distance, right?
correct. This is your
Alright.
administrative
Thank you,
distance.
thank you.
Yeah. Now remember, I told you about the administrative distance. The higher the better, or the lower the better. Akid, can you answer me? The
Lower.
for the lower the better. If your administrative distance is very high, the router will not take if the distance is very high. They will look for those that is lower. Okay, so you can see that when it comes to the local connection, you notice that when it comes to local connection, the administrative distance is zero, no, zero. That means sure connect, very I mean, if it's directly connected, sure will go through, isn't it? Am I right? That's why they give you a 0, 0. Okay, but when it comes to a static route, you need to pass through a router, but they give you at least 1, 0, which is still good, considered very low, already, yeah. But when you're using, you can see that the administrative distance will change quite high, depending if you are using a dynamic protocol. Okay, because right now we're using a static routing, but when you're using dynamic routing, using the dynamic protocol, you can see that the administrative is very high. Some of them got 90, some 120. Okay, so the router will look at the administrative distance depending on the which dynamic protocol you're using. Okay, so if there are two dynamic protocol you're using inside a router, they'll look for the one that is slower, then they will use that dynamic protocol to do your dynamic routing. Okay, yeah, so the administrative distance is the lower the better. Any other question? Okay, we have done this already. Now answer this question. The first question, what is the code for question number B? What is the code letter routing table entry? The answer is this one. Okay, this is the code. Please copy into your B. This one, copy this question into B, please. Next question, C. Now that the static route has been configured, now in your R1, you have already configured static route to know this network, right? Is it now possible to ping PCC to PCA now? Now, can you ping PCC to PCA? Do you think that the ping will go through? Yes or no?
No, because you haven't configured the router tree yet.
Very good. You can still not able to ping A to C or C to A because your router only know one side only. Okay. Now I know that A right now no C. Okay, no C. But even though you go to ping, your A will come here. Your A will actually go across now already. Okay, because you did a static routing. Why is it that your ping will go across? Because your router one know there's a network here because you do your static routing, right? So your ping will actually go through though. At this stage, your ping will reach here and your router say, oh, I got a static route to B. So they will actually go in and it will arrive at C. But when C reply, C will come here. C must go back to A, right? Because there's always a reply when you do a ping. But when it comes to A, at the moment you reach here, your router tree doesn't know there's a network here. So your ping actually at this stage will die off, you'll just drop off because the router tree doesn't know your network here. So you have not done the static route for tree to know the network in router number one. So we're going to do this one later on. Okay. So your next question, C. Now is a test. Now the static route has been configured on R1. Is it possible to ping C from PCA? The answer is no. You cannot ping PCC from A, okay, because there is no static route from router 3 at the moment. So the answer is no. Answer no, please, for C. Okay, yeah. All right, D. Now we're going to do static route for 3. I'm not going to show you, okay. I want you to do it yourself. I want you to do yourself the same thing using the exit interface. I want you to do yourself, everybody. I want you to do static route for router 3 to PCA on your own. Okay, I give you some time to do on your own. Actually, if you look at no need on your own lah. In fact, if you look at the lab is there, right? So maybe I'll do it for you lah, together lah. So rather than we waste time, yeah, since you already have it. Now we're going to do router number 3. Yeah. Okay. Enable config T. Okay. So in the config T, I'm going to do static routing. So the static routing is static IPv6 route using IPv6 as a static IPv6 route. Okay. I am going to do this routing now. This, remember, R3 doesn't know this one, so you must tell them this is your network. Okay. So you're going to tell them that it's a network in 2001 colon DB8 colon ACAD colon and A. Yeah, but there is no host, right? You don't need to define the host in the IPv6 routing, isn't it? Or IPv4 routing. You just have to define the network. So there is no host, but you must tell them what is the subnet mask. Subnet mask we're using 64. Yeah. Okay, so that is the first thing you do. You have a network already. The second part is either you use the exit interface, which is S000, or you use the next hop address, which is FC001. But in this case, we're going to, for these two router, we use the exit interface first. So in order to come here for router 3, it must exit from this port, right? This port exit interface is S000. So space S000. Oops. Yeah. Oh, so many zero. Oops, correct. Yeah. Check, everybody, check. 2001 DBA ACAD A colon. There must be a 2 colon. Don't forget. You don't do this colon. You're gonna get it wrong. In the end, you cannot ping. Yeah. All done? Okay, press
Not
enter,
yet for
please.
me.
Oh, okay. I'll wait for you. Yeah. I'll just stop here. There's 2 colon. All of you. Don't go and forget. Don't go and just type without understanding. Okay. You just have to key in the network and the host. Oh, okay, good. The host is all 0. All 0. All 0. Colon. That means in between all 0. There's no host. Yeah. Okay. Now, you must know because in your PA1, don't know PA1, 2, or 3, you're going to do all this thing again, so you must know. You're going to do static route for yourself, Yeah. Okay. Oh, all right. So we are going to do a ping now. Okay. Now, to do a ping, that there are if you are using IPv4, we actually use this envelope, isn't it? We can actually click here. We can actually click here from here to here. But now we are not using IPv4. If you use the envelope, it will not work. So don't use the envelope to ping. Okay. We use the normal way of maybe going to type it out. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we need to know what is the IP address of C. Okay. So I'm going to ping from A to C. But I tell you, you go to C, everybody. Okay. I want you to go to C first. If you go to C, the IP address of C is very long. Okay, you want to type don't type yeah. So what you're gonna do is this this is your IP address. So you're gonna ping from A to C, which you're gonna type this address too long, right? So what you do is this, okay? You go to C, go to your command prompt, do what called IPv6 config, IPv6 config. Okay, yeah. And you will see let me see whether you can see IP. Yeah, you can see IPv6 address. Can you see? This is your IPv6 address of your PCC. So copy this. Okay, so you're going to ping this, okay, from A to C. So I'm going to right click, copy. So I'm going back to A again. Okay, I'm going to ping to C. Ping C, right click, paste, easier lah. You don't have to type. Yeah. Okay. Okay, test please, everybody. You should work. Yeah. Does it work? Mr. Justin Go, does yours work, Justin?
Mine says destination not reached
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
or destination host unreachable, mainly because the red wire has the red arrows down.
Oh, red arrow.
Yes.
Oh dear. If it red arrow cannot work, sure cannot work. You can't even go through it all. Yeah. So you're going to resolve this.
Mhm.
Maybe what you can do is you check, okay, resolve the red arrow. Maybe you have not do a no shut leh. I want you to go to our router number 1 first, okay? Go to router number 1. Sean, is it? Sean?
Yes.
Go to router number 1, go to config T, yeah, yeah. I want you to do show run, please. Oh no, don't use config T lah. Exit config T. Do a show run straight away. Show run, okay. And I want you to check. Help me to check. Okay. Do a show run. Let's start from the beginning. Under your router number 1. The rest of it doesn't work. You all must check.
Oh, the thing is, it says no IPCEF.
No what? Okay.
No
First of all, I want you. No IP. No. Wait.
CEF.
Slowly. What is that now? Okay, can you go, Sean, can you go to interface G01? Can you go to interface 0? Do you have this or not? Can you see that your IP address? Can you see whether it's the same as mine?
No.
Go to interface G01. Do you have the interface there?
Interface G01.
IPv6 address.
No
under
IP
the
address, duplex auto, speed auto, but the thing is, I got an extra IPv6 FC00::1/64.
Yeah, do you have this? Do you have the last line?
Yes,
Do you
but there's a problem, an extra IPv6 address.
You mean there are two? There are two addresses?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have this? You have this or not?
Yes.
Okay, that one that you have, I want you to copy that one. I want you to right click, copy it. Okay, copy it.
Just the address.
The one that you want to delete. The one that you want to delete. Yeah, because there are two, right? You told me, right? There are two, isn't it? I want you to copy the one that you want to delete. Now, this one you don't delete. This one that you have that same as mine, you don't delete. Okay, you understand, Sean?
Yes.
You don't delete. The one that you want to delete, I want you to right click, do a copy. Can you do that?
Okay.
Okay, copy already. I want you to right now, or in your router, do a config T. Config T. Done?
Yes.
I want you to type interface G01. G01. Sorry. Interface G01. Oops. Did I miss anything? Where? Oh, sorry. Interface G01.
Interface
Okay, done. G01. Done.
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to put a no in front. No.
Okay. No.
Space.
Yes.
Space.
And yes.
Right click and paste. Right click and paste. Right
Okay.
click and paste. Can you do that one?
Yes,
Then you press
already did.
enter. Done it? Press enter,
Yes.
please.
Already did.
You already okay. Now you go back to your show run again to make sure that one gone already. Is it gone? Do a show run again. Control C. Do a show run. Make sure that the one that you want to delete is already gone. G01. Go to G01. Is it gone?
Hold on. I need to.
Oh, right now you should have only one address.
Yes.
Only one address, right? Is it still green or red on top?
Still red.
The arrow. Still red, is it?
Mhm.
Still red. So there are a few arrow, okay?
Yeah,
Still
I
red.
need to
Okay. Okay, slowly.
change.
Now I want you to go to S001. Check. Do you have this or not? Can you check for me, please? Sean,
Yes, F0.
do you have this address, IPv6 address F00? Do you have this?
Okay, interface 00.
You have, is it?
Yeah, I'm checking.
Hmm.
Interface 0. Yes, 001. No IP address, and it seems like there's a shutdown sequence thing.
Where? There's a shutdown there. There's a shutdown.
Yeah, beneath clock rate.
Oh no. I want only S001. Is there a shutdown there? This one.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I want you to go to your router right now. I want you to do this now. Okay. Go to config T. Config T.
Mhm.
Config T. Go to interface S001. 001. Can you do that?
Okay, into S001.
Can you see?
Yes, already did.
Okay. Issue a no shut. No shut. Type no shut. Enter.
Okay.
Done.
Now it says change state to down.
Is the arrow still green or red?
Still red. So is there
Red.
something?
Do you issue the no shut now? Do you issue no
Yes.
shut? You issue no
Yes.
shut. Okay, now you check router. Now you need to check router 3. Can you do check router 3? Do the same thing. Do a show run, please. Show run.
Okay.
Okay, under show run, can you check? First of all, you check S00 first. S000. Do you have all these now? Do you have all these?
Hold on, let me just go type show run.
Check for me, please. The rest of you okay now? The rest, anyone got problem? Anyone got
Oh,
problem?
there is a shutdown sequence at the interface serial.
No, is there a shutdown there? Is there a shutdown there?
Yeah, at
Okay.
interface VLAN 1.
No, I only want S000. I only want this. Yeah.
Okay, then it has a shutdown sequence. Yes, the shutdown.
There's a shutdown there. Then you got to issue a shutdown. Okay, do you have the IP address now? Can you check for me first? Do you have
Yes,
this or not? You have, is it?
yeah, IPv6 address. Yes.
Okay, do you have the clock rate? Do you have the clock rate?
Yes.
Okay, now you go to this. I want you to do the same thing. Go to config T, please.
Mhm.
Okay. Go to interface S000. Interface S000. Issue a no shut. No shut. Can you do this, please?
Okay.
Mm.
All right, it worked.
Is it green or red?
Green-ish.
Oh, okay. Can you ping now? Can you ping for me, please, right now? Go to A. Can you ping for me? Ping. Ping for me, please. Yeah. Ping B. Yeah. No. Ping. Ping PCC, please. Sean. Tell me,
Okay.
can or not? Does it work?
Yeah.
What is the message, please?
Hold on, I just need to. I haven't actually pinged it yet.
Yeah. Justin, go. Can you ping or not?
Just now I ping already.
Does it work?
Wait. Yeah, I sure work already. Yeah.
What is the message when you ping?
Wait. Wait. See, what's the message when you ping? Check.
Ruta, yours, Ruta. Does it work, Ruta?
What's up? Yes.
Yours work, is it, Ruta? Does it work?
Connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
Anybody doesn't work, Wunxing, no problem, Wunxing,
Yeah, no problem.
Mine is
It's because
still
I
red.
think they put the
yeah.
prefix at the back. That's why they cannot ping.
Oh, they pick the prefix at the back.
Yeah, they put the
Okay,
slash
you
before behind.
you help me to answer all those under the comment there, okay, Wunxing?
I answer already.
Yeah, you help me because I cannot see two sides. Okay, Wunxing, you help me to answer all those questions. Whatever question they.
Solve already.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Wunxing. So for those who got problem, please go and type inside there, then Wunxing will answer you. Okay, Justin, go. I need you to ping for me, please. Can or not? Hey, Sean, you have not tell me what's the answer like. Can ping or not?
Sean.
Still a bit red on the serial port. I'm checking to see the problem.
I see the
Oh, still red. I thought already turned green just now.
Yeah, I'm just still checking. Just
Okay.
same.
The rest of you must ping two sides. You don't just ping A. Go and ping C to A also, okay? You go to A. This is my A. This is A, okay? In order to C ping to A, I will go to let me see. I will ipv6 config. Okay, I'll get the address. This is my address under the A, right? So I'll copy the ipv6 address. Right click, copy. I'll go to C. Ping, same thing. Ping. I'm gonna ping A. You should get the reply. Yeah. How is it, Justin and Justin? Sean, can or not, Sean? Mr.
Yeah.
Sean.
Yes.
What is the answer when you ping? What do you get?
Well, let me check. Let me host destination unreachable.
Still unreachable. Yeah, you're pinging A to C.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to change state to up.
Oh, which one? Which one? Okay, can you tell me, Sean, in your serial for the two router, is it green or red?
Serial.
Yeah, you know your two router 1, router 3, right?
Mhm.
Can the arrow red or green?
It's still red, but I'm trying to get it to change to green. Change state to up.
What is it that you have not done? Have you issued the unicast? Have you issued the unicast? You need
No,
to
I
do
don't.
this, no? Okay. There's one more thing maybe you didn't do. You need to do this, okay? Under the show run, do a show run, okay? I want you to check whether you have this command or not. Let me see. Let me show you. You must have the IPv6 unicast routing. Do you do this?
Yes.
You have it not? Do you have this?
Mhm.
Yes. You have. You
Oh.
have.
Yeah.
Do you do it? You have, is it?
Yes.
For both router 1, router 3, both two router. Make sure router 3 also have. Make sure router 3 also have. Router 3 must have also. Router 3 also must have. Can you see? How? Sean?
So has the unicast routing.
You have, is it?
Although it does say at the bottom.
Okay, now you go to your PCA. I want you to go to your PCA. Go to your PCA. Go to your IP config. Can you tell me your IPv6 is it consent? Can you see this successful or not? PCA. Can you check? Can you tell me this, please?
PCA.
IP. Under PCA, you go into your IP config, physical IP configuration. Okay. How to go in that? You just click. When you click, you see this, right? Click on IP config. Can you see this now? IPv6 request successful. Can you see this?
Yes.
You have, is it? Have.
Yeah.
Okay, can you check your PCC also?
Also
same
says
thing, check.
successful.
PCC also successful, PCC, successful. Okay. What is it that you have missed? Okay, now
Maybe-
I want oh, maybe it's your static route there. Your static route is wrong. Okay, I want you to do this. I want you to under router one, okay. I want you to do show IPv6 route. Okay. Can you tell me whether yours under router one is it the same? Can you check for me, please?
Okay.
Do you have this?
I only have the CLL.
Do you have S or not?
No.
Oh, you never do this. You must do this one.
Mhm.
You don't have this,
Yeah.
Oh, you got a few problems there. Number one, you don't have a static route. Number two, your arrow still red, is it? Your arrow.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a few problems, In that case, your router right now, your router cannot talk to your. Okay. Now in your router one, I want you to do this, okay, Sean. So okay, the rest of you try to bear with me, okay. I want you to ping FC 00 FC 00::2. Can you ping this for me, please?
00::2.
Can you do this for me? Ping
Okay.
this for me. Tell me successful or not successful. 100% or 0%.
Okay. 00::2.
Sure. Might be a hunch, but did he change the router thingy inside to power off and then put the
It doesn't
DC
say
thing?
success.
Say again. Who is that? Shami, is it?
No, Akid.
Okay. Can you tell me what you just say?
You know when you power off the interface at the physical, then you put in the HWIC
You never
too.
turn on.
I just guessing. Maybe he haven't put in. Maybe.
But if he never put in, he cannot see the S001, ma.
Yeah.
He cannot see that.
I think is
Wait,
he
never
never
mind. It's green.
He never configured the
uh,
router. Should be
He never configure what?
you know the S0/0 and /1 for both.
Yeah.
The R1 and the R3 one, right? I think he never configured the serial. It's either that one or it doesn't work.
Yeah, he never configure, but he ping it works, He ping.
But just now
Ping
he said
works,
it's okay. Just now
Yeah,
he
he
said
say it's okay,
now it's okay.
Now it works.
Sean, is it green?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
yes,
solved
what?
it myself. It is now
you solved
green.
yours. Now it's green. What do you do?
Not sure.
What do you do? Huh? What do you do?
I'm not sure really.
Okay, never mind. It's okay. Now I want you to ping A to C now. Go and ping A to C. Tell me whether it works or not. It works. A to C, it works.
Yeah.
Very good. Can you ping? Okay, if A to C works, C to A should work. I'm very sure. Or else it will never reply. Okay, Justin, your turn. Justin, tell me whether yours work or not. Justin.
My ping works already.
Successful? Is it? Do you have to reply? You have to reply, is it?
Reply already.
Reply already. So very good. I presume now everybody work. The rest of you anybody else wants to? I presume everybody work, right? Okay, now you answer this question. Under step one, E. Was the ping successful? Answer is yes. The answer is yes. The ping is successful because there is a static route. Please answer that one. The ping is successful because there is a static route between router 1 and router 3. The ping is successful because there is a static route between R1 and R3. Answer this, please. let's see how to make it bigger for you. Font. Okay. The ping is successful because there is a static route between R1 and R3. Yeah. So we have done that already, isn't it? We have done the static route. So the next question. Now we instead of using the exit interface, we are going to use the next hop address. Okay. We're going to use it. What is next hop address? Remember, if I use a static route here, under your router, I actually use ipv6 route, and then I put the network here and then the exit interface, isn't it? Now instead of using the exit interface, I'm going to use the next hop. This is the next hop address. Okay, everybody go to router number 1. Everybody go to router 1, please. In your router 1, go to config T. Okay. Now, just now we in order to take away, we got to take away the address first. Okay, you can't have 2 address there. Okay? So we're going to take away the first address. So to take away the first address, what we did was we use an ipv6 route, right? Let me try to get back the ipv6 route. Okay, we will issue. In order to do that, we do the easiest way to do a show run. Exit here first and then do a show run, copy from there. Do a show run, yeah. And I want you to copy the ipv6 static routing that we did. So, and then we'll take it away. Okay, we'll go to where's the static route? Where's the static? Go and find a static route, please. Let me see. I want you to copy this. Is it this one? No, this is ipv6 address. Serial 1. Oh no! What am I doing? Do a show ipv6 route. Show ipv6 route. Okay. I want you to copy this. Copy this one. I don't want to copy it. Yeah. Not a good idea. Not this one actually. Yeah. Let me see whether you're static. Yeah. Alamak. Copy this. Sorry. Copy this inside here. Yeah. Right click. Copy this. Okay. Copy this. Using you. Just now, remember we did a show run, isn't it? Under the show run in router number 1, you have created a static route, which is inside there already. ipv6 route 2001 to the B, and then we use the exit interface. I want you to copy this. Copy this, please. I wait for you. And then we how to delete this away. We're going to change, and we're not going to use the S001 anymore. We'll use the next hop address, in this case, which is FC002. We're going to use this address, okay? Okay, copy this. Now, I want you to go to your config D. Go to your config D, right click, and put a no first, put a no in front, because we're going to take it away. This is the one that we created earlier, so we're going to take this away. Yeah, no this. So the moment you take away, you put a no there. Right now, it will not work already. But instead of using S001, we will use the exit interface to show you that using the exit interface still work. Okay, so we use the same command. We will take away the no in front now. We will create another static route using the next hop address. So instead of using S001, let me take it away. Okay, how come I cannot run? Oh. Yeah. My computer hang where? Yeah. Okay. No in front. Okay. Instead of using the exit interface, we're going to use the next hop address. So the next hop address is for this one. The next hop address is FC001, right? So we're going to change it to FC002 first, because the next hop address in this is 2. Yeah. Can you do this, please? Can you see what I'm doing now? Okay, take out the no in front. Take out the no in front. Don't forget, you take out the no in front. The no is for the first one. Okay, now I've done. Now I have created the next hop address for this one using the static route for this using the next hop address. Now I want you to do it yourself for me using this one. Okay, using FC002. Now FC is already done. Now I'm going to router number 1. Everybody go to router number 1, please. Router number 3, sorry. Enable config. Before I go to config D, do a show run because we're going to delete that earlier one we did, right? Do a show run. The earlier with the static address. This is the static address using the exit interface, right? So we're going to delete this away. Right click, copy this. Okay, copy this. Are you following me? Any problem or not?
No.
Yes, I have no problem.
You have no problem. The rest okay also. Now I'm in router 3. Okay, go to your config T, please. Config T. We're going to issue the command no because we're going to take out the first address with the static address earlier, isn't it? So we're going to delete away this. You're going to put a no in front first. Take it away. Do the same command. Okay. We'll take away, instead of using S00, we're going to use the FC001. Okay. FC00 ::1. FC00 ::1. Take out the 0 in front also. You don't the 0. Anyway, you press enter, no, they'll tell you they cannot find this. Yeah. No. Okay. So we have a static route for R1 and R3 using the next hop address. All right. Now I want you to go to in router 3. I want you to get out from the configuration. Control C, get out from configuration. Do a show IPv6 route. Show IPv6 route. Now you can see that your static route, no more using S001 or S002, right? But they're using the next hop interface. In this case, since I'm in R3, the next hop is actually FC001, which is this one. So in order to come here, they will need to go to FC001, which is indicated here. Okay, so they will cross over FC001, which is pointed here, and then they will go to PCA. So this is the next answer. What is the code letter and routing table entry for the newly added route in the routing table? I want you to copy this into your answer. Copy this into your answer. Done? Copy this already? Copy this in your answer, please.
Sure, to what question?
Okay, this question is under under step 2, number C. Step 2C.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah, can you see they say what is the code letter and routing table entry for the newly added route in the routing table, right? This is step 2, question C. And the question D, you are supposed to ping. Now we did not use the exit interface already, right? We are using the next hop, isn't it? I want you to ping for me, A to C, C to A, do the same thing. See whether it is still successful. I go to C first. C, I'm going to ping to A. Let me see whether it is still successful. Ping A, right? You can see still successful. Okay. I will not bother to ping from A to C because if C to A is successful, A to C should successful. Or else they will not reply, isn't it? Right? Can you test, please? So the next answer for D, was the ping successful? Answer is yes. I wait for you. Can I wait for you? Everybody test, please. Mr. Kenneth, does yours work? Mr. Kenneth.
Sure. Sure.
Yes. Yep. Who is that, please?
For Rihan, for after the R3, right, the router 3, right, after I put no IPv6 route, right, put what after that?
Oh, for router 3, is it?
Yeah, router
Mr.
3.
Wong, Mr. Wong.
Hold on first. Hold on
Are
first.
you-
Router 3 first. Just now, who was the one who asked me this question? After router 3, router 3. Just now, remember I asked you to put go to config T first, right?
Uh-huh.
Config T, After you put no, right? You put a no, isn't it? Can you see
Yeah.
this one, right? The next one, you take away the no in front, okay? Take away the no in front, Take away the serial S001, change it to FC001. FC00::1.
Okay, sure.
This one. Do
Mr.
you know
Wong,
why? Okay, wait first. Do you know why you take away the S001 and then you change your FC00::1? The reason is we take away the SC000 because we don't want to use the exit interface anymore. Now we're going to try using the next hop address. In this case, it's FC001. So either you use the next hop address. Now this lab is to show you, you either use the next hop address or you use the exit interface. Both will work. You understand? All right.
Yeah.
This step is to show you both will work. Yeah. So you type this. Okay. Just now the next question was it Sean? Sean, you asked me a question.
Okay, right.
Kenneth. What's the
you were
question?
calling me just now saying,
Yeah.
can I ping the PCA
A to
address?
C.
No, the IP address from PCA to PCC. That means
Yes, correct.
use PCC to ping PCA's address.
Yes, correct.
Yes, I got it. It's successful.
Very good. What about what about let me see. Jason, yours work not Jason?
Yeah.
Yours work, who else? Let me think. Eliza. Eliza,
Those
you're
cannot
very
ping.
quiet. Huh?
Those cannot
Who
ping.
cannot ping?
Those.
For those.
For Daos, you cannot ping.
Yeah.
Okay, can you check right now for Daos? Before you change the exit interface to the next hop address, can you ping it now? Before you change the exit interface from 001 to FC, before you change to FC001, you are using S001, isn't it? Or S000, right? You are using the exit interface. Does it work or not?
Let me check.
Before you change just now, remember, Joshua, that's yours word. Joshua,
Huh?
yours word. Yours
Haven't yet.
some
I
more.
still doing. I still catching up.
Says that my
Some of you-
IPv6 route is FC002.
Huh? Say again.
FC002 at my R1.
Your R1, yeah, your R1 here, yeah, correct. Why?
My R3 FC001.
Yeah, correct. So,
But when I put show IPv6 route, there's no static address.
oh, there's no, because you're not done yet. I tell you what, because you never take away the no. So what you did is this, let's say in your R3, okay, you told me that you show IPv6 route, you show your IPv6 route on R3 or R1?
R1.
R1. Okay, I want you to go to R1. Go to R1 now, okay?
Uh-huh.
In your R1, I want you to confirm that you don't have, okay? I want you to confirm that. I want you to do a show IPv6 route. Show IPv6 route. Tell me whether there's a static route. S. Have or don't have?
Don't have.
Don't have. Now you can do. Very simple. Okay. I want you to do this and go to your router 1, go to config T. Go to config T. Okay. Are you in config T now?
Yeah.
Okay. IPv6 route. IPv6 route.
Yeah.
Okay. You are going to do this address, isn't it? This one, right? So yeah. Okay. Just this one you need to copy. 2001 colon DB8 colon ACAD colon B, right? You need to go to B, isn't it?
Yeah, B.
Am I right? Colon /64, right? Just to tell them
Yeah.
what's the network, isn't it? Okay. Now you're going to use the exit. You're going to use the next hop address. What is the next hop address? Tell me.
FC002.
Very good. FC 00. You must put colon 2. You must
Yeah, I
put
put.
colon 2. Yeah. Do you do that?
Yeah, I do that.
Okay. Enter. Enter already.
Yeah, I do already.
Okay, right now you do the same thing. Exit first. I want you to exit Control C. Use Control C. Okay. Exit Control C. Check for me whether you have your show your IPv6 route. Can you see a static route now?
Sure,
I do wrongly. I'm going to delete this away. Okay. Okay. Just how I do. Can you see a static route now? For those.
No.
Huh?
Hang on, let me double check.
I'm going to take away this.
Sure, IPv6 route.
Hmm.
No static route.
No static route. Okay, go to your router 3. Do the same thing.
Router 3.
Check whether you have static route there.
Show IPv6. My static route is there. FC001.
FC00 colon 1, is it? You
Yeah.
have, is it?
Yeah,
Have.
it's there.
But router 1 don't have.
Router 1 don't have.
Okay, yeah, sometimes I remember some of my one or two of my students ever faced this before. Very, very strange, okay? Just not able to never mind. You check again, okay? You go to router 1. In your router 1, can you see all this or not? Beside the S, can you see all this?
CLCLL, yeah.
All this have it, but just don't have the S, is it?
Yeah, just to have the S.
Just don't have the S.
And when
See.
I don't have the S, I cannot ping. It says the
Yeah, you don't have the S, you cannot ping. Yeah. Let me think. Okay, you try doing this, okay? You try doing this. Instead of using F002, I want you to try using the exit interface. Try again. I want you to type this, okay? You copy this, you go to a, okay, for those, do a show run, please.
Show run.
Do a show run. Tell me you can see a static route now. Did they put in a static route for you under the show run?
Yeah, check.
Yeah, you check.
IPv6 route 2001 DB8 ACAT B /64 FC002 FC00 ::2. Yeah.
You have this.
Yeah, I have that.
You have that, but never show in the router.
Yeah.
Okay. You do this in this case. I want you go to. I want you to copy this. I want you to copy this. Copy this. Copy this first. Yeah. Okay. Now you go to your config T. Config T. Okay. Done. Put a no in front. Take it, delete away. Put a no in front, and then you do a paste.
No IPv6. Okay.
Done.
Done.
Press enter. Do a show run. Make sure you do a show run. Get out from the config T. Do a show run. Make sure that one gone already. Make sure you don't have that static routing anymore. You should not have this already. Your IPv6.
Yeah, I don't have.
Let me see. Where is it? You should not have this already. This one you should not have this already, right?
Yeah, I don't have already.
Don't have already. Okay. Now you just to confirm, you do show IPv6 route. Make sure it's not there. IPv6 route. Make sure it's not there.
Yeah, it's
Not
not
there.
there.
There's no S, right?
There's no
Okay. Now
S.
you go to config D. Go to your config D.
Okay.
Done.
Done.
Config D already.
Yeah.
Okay. Right click. Paste just down that. You know just now you put a no, right?
Uh-huh.
Paste the whole thing there. Delete the word no.
Okay.
Press enter.
Then
Done already.
yeah.
Do a show IPv6 route. See whether it still come out now.
No.
Doesn't come out. Well, I don't know why, but
Yeah.
doesn't come out. You change lah. I tell you what lah. You change. Don't use FC002. Okay. For down. Can you use S001? See whether it works.
Okay, let me try.
Delete. Take a no first. Do the same thing. Put a no. Go to your config. Put no whatever. Just now you paste that one. Put a no in front. Delete that FC002. Change the last one. Instead of using FC002, change to S001.
E00 colon 1, right?
Yeah, no. Do the same thing. Remember, you put no, you put IPv6 route, and then you put in the IP address, right? The network address, isn't it? And then behind just down earlier, you put FC002, right?
Yeah.
Okay, delete that one first. Put a no in front. Clear that one first. Clear it away. Put a no.
Okay.
You clear already, and you do the same thing. Paste it again. Paste it again. Use the arrow key. Take away the no. Take away the no. Change the FC002 to S001.
Okay. Done.
S001, right? Okay, press enter.
Done.
Okay, do a show IPv6 route. See whether it can come out now. This one.
Still the same.
Nothing inside there.
Yeah.
I think you throw away the router lah. Put in the new one.
Wait, need to redo
Yeah, I know. Hey, I also want to know why is it you cannot. I want you to send me your file, can or not?
Sure.
For that, I want to check. I want you to upload this file. Later on, I want you to upload your file. Never mind. Now you leave it alone. You continue from where you are right now. Okay.
All right.
I want you to upload your file later on. Give me this file. Upload into your MS Team. You know, under the internet working, there's a file, right? Section, isn't it? Upload there. Give it to me. Put your name there so that I know the file belongs to you.
PKT, right?
Huh?
Under
Yeah, your PKT file, correct. Upload the PKT
Okay.
file. Yeah. Can you do that
Alright.
later? Okay.
Okay.
Rather than we hold on the whole class. Okay, the rest of you,
Sorry,
now
guys.
yours ready. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is this, okay? We are right now. Let us answer the question. Let me see. Blah 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 blah. Okay, we're gonna do a default route. Right now, all of you have already created a static route here, a classic route here. Now I want every one of you, including you, for DAOs, okay? I want you to delete all your static route away. In your R1, delete this static route. In your R3, delete this static route. Can you do on your own now, all of you? I want you to delete your static route. So in my R1, okay, I'll do a show run. I am going to take away this IP, this static route, right? I'm going to delete this static route from R1. Okay, right click, copy, copy. Okay, config D. Okay, right click, paste. I'm going to take this away. No. I'm going to take away the static route in both router, R1 and R3. Take away. Now I'm going to R3, take away the static route, same thing. Enable, go to config D. No, before I do a config D, I go do a show run first, okay, so I can copy directly, just cut and paste, okay. So I will delete this static route in R3, right click, copy, okay. Now I'm going to config D. Right click, paste. Before I paste, I put a no in front. And I paste and delete this. Okay, so there's no more static route between R1 and R3. You try to ping, of course, it doesn't work anymore. Okay, now we're going to do a default route. I'm going to show you how you do a default route when you're using IPv6. All right. All ready? Y'all delete first. All of you delete first. All done? Have you finished?
Chair.
Yeah.
Chair, I can't delete chair for my R1.
You should be able to. R1, you cannot delete it, right? When you delete, tell me what is the what do you see when you press no and then
It's invalid input.
okay, very simple. I want you to go to R1. Who is this place? Who am I talking to?
Rihan.
Okay, Rihan, I want you to do this, Rihan, okay? You go to your R1, make sure you exit the configuration, okay? I want you to do
Okay.
this in your R1, go to R1, please. Go to R1. R1, exit your configuration. I want you to do a run. Do a show run, please. Show run.
Okay.
In your show run, I want you to copy IPv6 route. Can you see the sentence there? IPv6 route. Okay.
Wait,
I cannot see mine already because I delete. When you do a run, you should be able to see that command line, IPv6 route, and then the address. Have or not?
Wait, IPv6.
Your command.
Yeah, have.
I want to copy the whole line there.
Okay.
Copy already?
Yeah.
Okay, copy already. I want you to go right now in the R1. Go to your config T. Config T, please. Config T. Put a no in front. Put a no in front. Space, and then you paste that sentence there. Paste it there.
They still say invalid input.
Huh?
Yeah, chair. Wait,
What did they say? Yeah.
They say invalid input detected at marker.
Your command wrong cannot be what you sure? Can you read to me what is your IPv6 route or not for router 1? Read to me, please. IPv6 route.
Wait, IPv6 route the FC00::1/64.
Oh no, cannot. No. IPv6 route. Do you have 2001?
Oh, the 2001. Yeah, I have.
You have 2001 DBA ACAD, and then after that a B, right? B colon 64, right?
Yeah.
Then after that, after B colon 64, then after that FC002, is it?
Yeah.
You should be able to know because you when you put a no in front, you make sure you're in config T. Are you in config T or not?
Yeah, try again. Okay, check Kennedy.
Yeah.
I copied
Can
the wrong
already,
one.
right?
Sorry.
Yeah, lama lah you.
Bye.
Okay, can you do the same thing for router 3?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, the rest? Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone? Hello. Now we're going to default route. Default route, what does it mean? Now, in your router 1, we always say, oh, okay, the router, the moment you ping, since the router know PCC network, they will go over. And router 3, since router 3 know router 1 network using static route, they will go over, right? But default route means this, okay? When I do a default route means if I ping, the moment I reach here, I'm going to do a default route to cross over, okay? The moment I reach here, it means if you don't know where to go, your default route means since you don't know where to go, just cross over. That is called default route. Router 3 also, you also need to do a default route. It is just like when you ping from C to A, when you ping, the moment you reach here, but router 3 doesn't know a router 1 network, right? But since you have created a default route, the moment the ping reach here, it means if you don't know where to go, it just cross over. The moment it cross over, they were able to reach A or C, depending on which one you're pinging. Why? Because both router is connected to the PC, isn't it? So we're going to do a default route. We're going to start a default route from A first, okay? Everybody go to your default route A, please. Go to your, well, I didn't know this one takes so long. No? I want you to go to your router one, everybody. Make sure you're in the configuration. Now you all must make sure you take out your static route already. If you don't take out a static route, it won't work, okay? Make sure you have already taken out all your static route. All the no, take out the no, that no IPv6 route. Make sure you use the no to take out all your IPv6 route, okay? Okay, we're going to do a static route from R1. So the command is this. To do a static route, very easy. Under the R1, just put IPv6 route, same thing, IPv6 route. Now, if you remember in your IPv4 we do this, isn't it? Colon, right? And then space, colon, all zero, isn't it? But in your IPv6, of course, we don't use 0000, right? In your IPv6, to show that it is a zero, all you need to do, just say colon, it means all zero already. That means at the beginning, zero, at the end, also zero, all zero. And your network is zero. We don't care what is a network. So everything zero, yeah? That is your static route. Very simple, yeah. Do this first, please. All zero, okay? All right, so now we're going to use static. We're going to use 000. We're going to use the exit interface. The exit interface is you still need to key the exit interface, right? So the exit interface is actually you either use S001 or you can use FC002, but we just follow the lab what is given to us. So we're going to use exit interface here is S001. S001. Can you do that, please? For router number 1. So you have created a default route. The moment you reach here, you don't know where to go, you just come out from S001. That's why it says here. Come out from S001. So the moment you reach here, you don't know where to go, you come out from S001. That is what a static route is about. Yeah. Okay, I want you to right now do a show do R1 and then go to your R3 now. Do the same thing for R3. Do the same thing for R3, config D. Okay, I want everybody to do a default route on your own. See whether you know or on your own. Do a default route for R3 on your own, please. What is the command? Can somebody tell me what's the command for a router 3 default route? Actually, the same thing, right? IPv6. IPv6 route, right? What is the how do I put it as all zero? Colon, right? 2 colons, isn't it? Same thing, IPv6 all zero. Network not important, that's why it's 0. And what is the serial number?
S000.
Very good. S000. Yeah. So now you have a router 1 has a default route to come out from here. R3 has the default route to come out from here. Now I want you to see how they actually show you inside the router 1. Okay, everybody go to router 1, especially for DAOs. Everybody go to router 1. I want you to show me your IPv6 route to see how they show you. Has a static route, default route. How do they show you? I want you to do a show IPv6 route. Okay, can you tell me how they show you has a default route?
No, I have the static colon.
So now static you have.
Yeah.
Static you have,
Not right now, yeah. In R1 it says :/0. Yeah.
Yeah. Static route you have. Okay. Don't know why your static default route you have. Now this is your default route. Zero now for IPv6 default route show you has this. So
Sorry.
for now you add
It's the default route. Sorry, not the static.
this is the default route. Yeah, the
Yeah.
default route will show has S, and then your zero will show you has this. Or zero, everything is zero. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that
you still send me the file later. Let me try. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Do the same. So I want you to copy this answer. What is the code letter and routing table entry for the newly added default route in the routing table? I want you to copy this, please, everybody. Copy this. They will show you what is the static route. The default route has 0, 0, everything 0, and then via the exit interface. Copy this in the answer, please. If you ping, will it work?
Then the previous question, I just put nil.
The previous question you just put yes lah. Never mind. Just put yes. I'll check for you.
Right.
You just put yes. I'll check for you. So the rest of you copy this. This is the answer for question number C. Step 3C. This is your default route. Okay. This is your default route. Copy this into your C. So your D you must ping. Everybody must test again. I want you to go to your A test, please. Make sure you ping A ping to C, make sure it work. A ping to C, it will work. It should work. Okay, you can see reply, right? Even though you use default route, it will still work. Yeah. So the answer was the ping successful? The answer should be yes. Yeah.